Andrew Spanton with today's European market wrap-up. Wow, what a night. Oh my goodness. Can you say yen carry trade melt up in Asia, only then to collapse? Dollar yen melting down around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. Eastern. No real news there, but again, the carry trade getting Euro yen got up to 162, got down to 161, broke through 160, I think 70 the lows. Sterling yen broke through that double par, baby. Can you say sterling on the back foot? So London, actually, Euro sterling. I've been trading for 15 years, foreign exchange 6. I don't think I've seen a 50 pip move in Euro sterling in Asia. That Euro sterling, can you say disaster last night? Axel Weber. I mean, what this guy said, I could not believe that this man would actually talk about raising rates in Europe. Europe is going into a freaking depression, and this guy's talking about raising rates. I mean, he's got to have his head examined. What is he smoking? Because I want some. I mean, oh my God. Goodness, I can't believe it. Sorry about that. But again, Axel Weber and some of our commentary friends we all know and love, Dennis G., basically said from Stark's comments the other night, he was laughing, saying there's no one that's going to back him up on that. And sure enough, the next night, Axel Weber comes out and basically says they might have to raise rates. I don't know. They're looking at something else. I don't know what they're looking at, but I'd love to see through their crystal ball. I don't know how these guys are predicting what they're predicting. Amazing, given the fact that Europe still has to write down $500 billion in subprime disasters they got over there. So anyway, the euro a little bit weaker today. Euro sterling in Europe pretty much has been dribbling lower. London, horrible house price index number. The sterling got hit, came back. 148 on the euro dollar looks like a big level. We bust through there, and you can see continued upside to 149. But we got to break through there. Looking very, very tough. Now this 184 on sterling dollar looking very formidable. We break through there, we could see up to 185. I mean, that day, look, sterling dollar in the U.S. session was just insane. Euro sterling exploding. Cable just collapsing 200 pips, took out the lows. The one thing I'm nervous about, and thinking that this dollar may have topped out for now, is the fact that sterling dollar took out the lows, made new multi-year lows. Maybe that's a bottom, but the fact is once one makes a new low, sometimes they all make new lows. But we're seeing Aussie dollar strength, we're seeing Kiwi dollar strength. Look at that pound Aussie, looks like it's rolling over. Big range in that pound Aussie, holy cow. But Loonie yen, that Canadian dollar, big number coming out, trade balance coming out later in the day, another couple hours. I think that's going to be very volatile. I think it's probably going to be a weaker number, and I think the Canadian dollar could sell off that Loonie yen. I still love this Loonie yen, under 104. Loonie yen looking real weak. Unless it takes out 105.40, my bias is to the downside. But triple roll, if you're a listener of my other broadcasts and stuff that I do, we have this trade that we do, triple roll on Wednesdays. Worked out. It was a tough sledding, but it ended up working out very well. Dollar yen came in very nicely, almost 100 pips. Sterling yen broke through that double par. Again, I think we go for double par again. We rallied now, so when I'm doing this broadcast, I think it's up to like double par 60 or something like that. We break through the lows again, it could roll over, looking real weak. And the carry trade, once again, looking very, very weak in my opinion. And again, U.S. GDP on tap. Given all the numbers, given that trade balance has been better, given that durable goods yesterday, what the hell was that all about? But whatever. Again, it was very mixed day yesterday. Sterling dollar was weak, but euro dollar was weak. That euro sterling broke out of a major flag. A 4-month flag this euro sterling just broke out for my channel line. Today's close is very important. If we do get a shooting star in euro sterling today, I'm getting back shorted. But again, let's see what the day's close is, because right now it's above that 80-10 level. I'm staying away, baby. If anything, I'm getting long. But again, the U.S. GDP coming out, durable goods were better, trade balance was better than the U.S. One would think that this is going to be a better number. So I can see the dollar gaining a little strength into it. Maybe we sell off after it. But again, 148 on euro dollar, huge spot. 184 in cable dollar, huge spot. 109 in dollar Swiss, huge spot. And again, the yen crosses. I just gave you this double cable. The yen looks terrible. And I think that, again, the carry trade should continue to sell off. Again, this euro yen under 160 looks like death. And to measure the move, we go through 160, and we probably go to 158 on that euro yen. And again, the Euro Canada is trying to bounce. I see nice resistance on Euro Loonie at that 154.70 level. Today's high, good spot there. for the downside. The euro a little bit weaker, even though German employment was a little bit better last night, tonight, good evening, good afternoon, good night. For all of our Forex traders out there, obviously different time zones, but again, the Euro Canada looking like it could roll back over. The euro a little bit weaker in Europe, though it was very, very strong in Asia. Should be a good day trading. Very volatile, big swings. That euro yen, they broke it up to break it down. These are the kind of moves you got to stick in there. You got to look for your shooting stars, your hammers, your resistance, discipline, money management. The key to this market, not over leveraging yourself either. Andrew Spanton, the Daily FX commentary for European market wrap up. Have a good day trading. Make some money.